train. I'm a no-way train. I'm gonna stay in one place with you. I heard the whistle blow. I turned the lamp down low. I learned how not to go anymore. Morning comes and I'd be crazy to get off of this trip. Loneliness is a one-way trip we'll never take again. 'Cause I'm a no-way train. Oh, I'm a no-way train. I'm gonna stay in one place with you. All aboard, baby. Let me show you around. 'Cause you're never gonna be so happy to be stuck with living in this town we've built together. Now you're never gonna be so happy. You're never gonna be so happy. 'Cause I'm a no-way train. Yeah, I'm a no-way train. I'm gonna stay in one place with you. With you. Ooh, with you. 'Cause I'm a no-way train. Hello, Marcy. That's No-Way Train. Hey, Stevedore. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a good night to be warm and indoors. I'm gonna go for an old-time feeling, yeah. Turn on the radio, tell me what's not streaming. Oh, where'd you go, Joe DiMaggio? The Yanks can't hit this, yeah. It don't matter much to me, I'm a Jays fan as long as I'm breathing. I wanna hold you by your waist and dance slow. I wanna go to bed early and not sleep. No, I might have dreamed about some things that chill the bone. I might have heard a rumor through a phone that can't be traced. But Elon Musk is still launching things into space. He's putting junk out there that belongs here in this place. Crash, boom, bang, metal on metal, flesh, smooth hands, skin on skin. Meds, money, men, this world is mental, and I just wanna be your man. I wanna go for an old-time feeling, yeah. A rain shower on a sunny day. Your flesh, your bone, your smile, your breathing. Take me other, take me other, take me other way back. I wanna hold you by your waist and dance slow. I wanna go to bed early and not sleep. take me over, take me over, take me over, baby. Yeah. Oh, take me over, 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 baby. To your heart, to your heart, to your heart. To your heart. That one's called Old Time Feeling. You can see we've got a few more people watching now. Slowly joining in. I hope everybody's having a good night. And the week didn't start off too bad. Here's a song about the weekend. It was Saturday night on the wrong side of town. The junkies and prostitutes stalked on the prowl. But inside the bar, everything was alright. 'Cause we would all get lucky on Saturday night. Well, Gus smoked his cigarettes 3 at a time. His teeth were stained yellow, his breath reeked like wine. And Gertie weighed more than a truck full of ice. But the two of them left before it struck 9. And inside the bar, everything was alright. 'Cause Gertie got lucky on Saturday night. Well, the night was still young when Cassie walked in. Her boobs falling out and a perfume of gin. And she swayed straight to the bar and she kissed Tiny Tim. And he might have said no, but instead he gave in. And inside the bar, everything was alright. 'Cause Tiny got lucky on Saturday night. Well, Maris was glued to the poker machines when Carl decided that she was his queen. And he whipped out his keys to room 17 and said, if you won't let me love you, then could you love me? And inside the bar, everything was alright. 'Cause Carl got lucky on Saturday night. Well, I ate pickled eggs 2 at a time. And I watched all those couples strangely combined. combined. And just when I thought I would never get mine, I felt a hand on my crotch and yes on my mind. And inside the bar, everything was alright, 'cause I got lucky on Saturday night. Now the tender stood waiting for someone to show. He turned off the TV and stared at the snow, when a vision of beauty walked in through the cold and said, make me feel young, 'cause I'm feeling old. Then inside the bar, he put out the lights. Then Sam the bartender got lucky that night. Yes, inside the bar, everything was alright, 'cause we all got lucky on Saturday night. Yes, inside the bar, everything was alright, 'cause we all got lucky on Saturday night. And it was Saturday night on the wrong side of town. That song is called On Saturday Night. Here's a good song for Valentine's Day. This is a great song for Valentine's Day. All right, here we go. On holidays, in lonely haunts, at closing time, in restaurants, I can't keep pretending not to see. Yeah, I'm starting to suspect, though I hope I'm incorrect, that maybe I'm the only one for me. Holding hands, starlit walks, making plans and silly talk. All I see are couples in the street, and I always had a hunch that I would crumble in the crunch. Yeah, maybe I'm the only one for me. Only one for me. The only one for me. The only one for me. Oh, I put my dreams high on a shelf, and I'll have to learn to like myself. Yeah, maybe I'm the only one for me. Bended knee, honeymoon, nursery, another soon. Into my mind the thought begins to seep. If no one's fucking fond of me, then maybe no one's fond of fucking me. Oh yeah, maybe I'm the only one for me. The only one the only one for me. I'll put my dreams high on a shelf, and I'll have to learn to like myself. Yeah, I'll put my dreams high on a shelf, and I'll have to learn to like myself. Yeah, maybe I'm the only one for me. That's Only One for Me by Purple Mountains. Maybe it's a little early for the cursing, but whatever. We only got 4 people watching. I'm assuming all 4 of you are just fine with a curse here and there. Oh, Stephen, there's somebody for you. Somebody somewhere. Got a one-way ticket to Whitehorse, and I'm still in love with you. I'm headed towards that western province line, and when I get to Manitoba, well, I hope I'll cease to know you, 'cause I'm trying to leave old memories behind. I remember Lake Superior on a sunny summer's day, climbing up those cliffs and making love. So driver, hit the pedal, get us out to Thunder Bay, 'cause it hurts to think of our love on the rocks. It's time to get the fuck out of Dodge, and it's time to stop beating around the bush, and it's time to tuck tail and run, 'cause this town ain't doing me no good. Well, now we've hit the prairie, but I haven't found my peace, 'cause Winnipeg is playing with my brain, calling up your beauty as you slept in the back seat, as we drove through the thunder and the rain. And Saskatchewan ain't better, 'cause there's a lake in the middle where the water seems to flow right from the weeds. And as the winds blew stronger, we swam the waves together, and it was easy to sweep each other off our feet. And it's time to get the fuck out of Dodge, and it's time to stop beating around the bush, and it's time to tuck the tail and run, 'cause this town ain't doing is coming up real fast, but that don't ease the burden on my soul. 'Cause at a little bar one night we shared a lot of laughs, 'cause the locals there were friendlier than most. And I thank my lucky stars that we won't pass by Vancouver, 'cause it's there that we once fell back in love. Running out on Wreck Beach, just as naked as two jaybirds. Yes, I'm glad we're heading north through 101, 'cause it's time to get the fuck out of Dodge, and it's time to stop beating around the bush, and it's time to tuck tail and run, 'cause this town ain't doing me no good. No, this town ain't doing me no good. No, this town ain't doing me no good. No, this town ain't doing me no good. That was Out of Dodge. Been there, done that. You been to Thunder Bay? Done the Thunder Bay thing? Did you go to the Finnish Pancake House? That's a fun thing to do. A long time ago, I bicycled across Canada on a music tour, and when we were in Thunder Bay, so the pre-story is that when we were in British Columbia, we had weighed ourselves on truck scales to see how heavy our bikes were. And at the time, I think I was 195 pounds. And with me and the bike, it was 395 pounds. So it was actually hauling more than my own weight, which was interesting. Yeah, the Hoito, yeah. And so the Hoito has this giant scale, and out of curiosity, we got on it when we were there. So between British Columbia and Thunder Bay, I'd gone from 195 pounds to 175 pounds. Lost 20 pounds through hauling more than my own weight while cycling, which is totally believable. Baby, you got soul in the nighttime when I want it. Yeah, 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 yeah. And baby, you give me a little love and I like it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you know too much love and I can't breathe. too much love and I can't breathe. 'Cause space is a good thing between the lines. It gives you time to appreciate it. Yeah. And see whether things be good or bad. And see whether things be good or bad. And baby, you got me reading now. Oh baby, I can't put you down. 'Cause you're a page turner. Yeah. That there's Page Turner. What a treat it is to have Marcy and Melina both here at the same time. The sauna place. I haven't been in a sauna in a long time. Saunas are really nice. There was one season at tree planting where we had a trailer car and there was a sauna in the back of it. And we took a sauna every night in between, tree planting days, and man, that helped so much. I thought, why don't all tree planting camps have one of these things? They're brilliant. Amanda's here. Hello, Amanda. And it was wrong key. No, that's not it either. I gotta find the key for this thing. There we go. God damn, I miss my baby. It's driving me crazy. And I'm working so hard to get home. Windsor's in my mirror. Toronto's getting clear. Looks like another weekend all alone. But I remember the scars on the girls in the bars, and the way that you tilted your head beneath all the stars, between all the cars. We slow danced in Place Saint Henri. Now Hank Williams never had a sweetheart that made him sing his bleeding heart like the girl that I met when I found you. Through the radio I hear a mission, that same old country station, and every song that I hear is about you. But I remember the scars on the girls in the bars, and the way that you tilted your head beneath all the stars, between all the cars. We slow danced in Place Saint Henri. Cornwall's got me pitting, my brains against my mittens, and my eyes, they are dragging me down. I hope my baby's still my baby, hope she's not driving someone else crazy, hope I don't fall asleep for the next time. But I remember the scars on the girls in the bars, and the way that you tilted your head beneath all the stars, between all the cars. We slow danced in Place Saint Henri. We slow danced in Place Saint Henri. We slow danced in Place Saint Henri. That's Place Saint Henri by my friend Gurn F. Vilcek. What goes on in a tree planting camp sauna, Amanda? For my group of pals that I hung out with, there was a lot of improvised vocal jamming, like just making up stuff on the spot, and a bunch of people just jamming to it. We'd be sitting there and chatting, and then somebody would start going like boom, 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 and then somebody would be like beep, and it would just evolve into a fairly chaotic but fun way to end a night. You'd think it would be a lot more illicit, but it was never particularly illicit. It was just silly. I mean, I was there, so it kind of defaults to silliness. Because I'm a fairly silly person, if you hadn't noticed. Hey, Billy Mack. Phoenix. Hey, Phoenix. Phoenix and Billy, it's like you two are psychically connected. You come in at the same time. That's awesome. Gotta be a queen all your life. You're gonna take that crown off your head. Are you ever gonna come back to bed? You gotta be a queen all your life. Plan on speaking this year? Are you gonna keep everything inside? Are you gonna keep all your great thoughts to yourself? Are you gonna be a queen all your life? Or get off your throne? Oh, I'm alone. Get off your throne. I'm walking in the morning. I'm dying alone. You gotta be a queen all your life. You gotta put on one more layer of makeup every day. Yeah, yeah. Are you ever gonna tell me what you want me to do or say? You gotta be a queen all your life. gotta do, you gotta do, you gotta do, you gotta be. Oh, do you gotta do, you gotta do, you gotta do, you gotta do, you gotta be. Hey, do you gotta do, you gotta do, you gotta do, you gotta do, you gotta be. Do you gotta be a queen all your life? That's Queen by Dan Byrne. You two are so funny. And I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that we were going to say that. Once upon a time, we were fighting over wine. You said red over my dead body. I said, how'd you like to go? Pick one, fast or slow. 'Cause I think I don't love you anymore. And you seemed scandalized that I'd leave you over white without thought for our history. But it wasn't out of spite, and I didn't mean it lightly when I said, honey, it's the white or me. So you grabbed your Chardonnay and I my Cabernet, and it seemed like our love was to end. But as I walked away, you said, maybe a rosé? And I cringed 'cause you didn't understand that red is the color of my true love's wine in the evening. When we dine, in the evening, when we dine, yeah, that's the time, and that's the wine I love the best. That's called Red Over My Dead Body. Well, yeah, just a little hint of Donovan thrown in at the end there. Just a little tiny bit. That's the closest I come to Donovan. I don't play any of his songs, but threw in a little bit of colors. Get on a Greyhound, sliding down the coast. I told myself I wouldn't go, but here I am, going to you. Snow-blown Atlantic, Virginia's not my home, but I can love of all these hills and valleys, because I don't know them. Headlights pulling, you meet me at the station. Should I hug or should I kiss, or turn around and say goodbye once again? Let's stay the night. Let's take it in. Let's maybe try to do this again. It's New Year after all. It's New Year after all. It's New Year after all. We could be each other's. Let's be each other's resolution. It's a familiar feeling, standing on your kitchen floor. The tiles are cold, but I like it. And besides, your body is so warm, so warm. Watch you light a candle, a hardened memory there, and my heart tries to hold it, but it's fragile. Yeah, it's fragile when it's bad. Let's stay the night. Let's take it in. Let's maybe try to do this again. It's New Year after all. It's New Year after all. It's New Year after all. We could be each other's. Let's be each other's resolution. get on a Greyhound and slide back up the coast. I hate to keep you with the Kindle all renewed, but there's things back home that I gotta do. Got a messy, cold apartment in the New York City blues. How did I survive this, I think, but I don't have a clue. I barely fill a U-Haul with everything I've been, and I'd gladly throw it all away to start with you again. So let's stay the night. Let's take it in. Let's make it try. Let's do this again. It's New Year after all. It's New Year after all. It's New Year after all. We could be each other's. Let's be each other's resolution. That's resolution. Oh, you're very welcome, Phoenix. I think that's a pretty decent. That's a good driving song, I think. I'm having a hard time deciding what to play here. That one. My brain got stuck for a moment. Do a song by Fred Eaglesmith. Night time's falling on the summer leaf, and supper's getting cold. It's the second time in as many weeks that he hasn't shown. He He's probably chasing some old steer across some prairie storm. When she asks him, he'll just shrug and say that's the way things go. But he only gets into town twice a month, and he gets out as fast as he can. And he don't have a phone, so she can't call him up, and she never knows where he is. He smells like horses and he chews tobacco and he cusses and he spits. She's been in love a couple times before, but never quite like this. And next month it'll be those damned old rodeos and fairs, and he'll be gone for 6 weeks straight, God only knows where. And he won't win any money, and worse than that, he won't care. And when she asks him, he'll just smile. He had a real good time out there. But he only gets into town twice a month, and he gets out as fast as he can. And he don't have a phone, so she can't call him up, and she never knows where he is. He smells like horses, and he chews tobacco, and he cusses, and he spits. She's been in love a couple times before, but never quite like this. Well, he stops his horse to get a light, and the water rolls off his hat. He's been out in the storm most of the night, and he ought to be getting back. He's been thinking about the color of her hair and the touch of her skin, the way that she quietly smiles whenever she looks at him. But he only gets in town twice a month, and he gets out as fast as he can. And she don't have a phone, so she can't call him up. He never knows where she is. She smells like flowers and perfume and tobacco and gin. He's been in love a couple times before, but never quite like this. He's been in love a couple times before, but never quite like this. Night time's falling on the summer early, and supper's getting cold. That's Summer Lee by Fred Eaglesmith. Good night, Phoenix. Sweet dreams. You may have noticed I'm just playing a load of love songs here. Suzanne takes you down to her place by the river. You can hear the boats go by. You can spend the night beside her, and you know that she's half crazy, and that's why you want to be there. And she feeds you tea and oranges that come all the way from China, just when you mean to tell her that you've got no love to give. She gets you on her wavelength, and she lets the river answer that you've always been her lover. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you know that you can trust her, for you've touched her perfect body with your mind. And Jesus was a sailor when he walked upon the water. He spent a long time watching from a lonely wooden tower. And when he knew for certain only drowning men could see him, he said, all men shall be brothers then, until the sea shall free them. But he himself was broken long before the sky could open. Forsaken, almost human, he sank beneath your wisdom like a stone. And you want to travel with him, and you want to travel blind, and you think maybe you'll trust him, for he's touched your perfect body with his mind. Now Suzanne takes your hand, she leads you to the river. She's wearing rags and flowers from Salvation Army counters, and the sun pours down like honey on Our Lady of the Harbor, and she shows you where to look amid the garbage and the flowers. There are heroes in the seaweed, there are children in the morning, they are leaning out for love. They'll lean that way forever while Suzanne holds the mirror. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you know that you can trust her, for you've touched her perfect body with your mind. Suzanne by Leonard Cohen. Thank you, Marcy. It's hard playing Leonard Cohen songs, you know. It's not that the chords are difficult or anything like that. It's just that he's such a legend. You really don't want to screw one of his songs up. Not that you want to screw anybody's songs up, but you definitely don't want to screw Leonard Cohen's songs up. That would just be tragedy. teardrop on the fire of a confession. Feeling song, my breath. The most faithful mirror. Feeling song, my breath. Teardrop on the fire. You're stumbling in the dark. You're stumbling in the dark. That was Teardrop by Massive Attack. All that retuning is worth it. I think. Every time I play that song, I wonder, like, does anyone else cover that tune? Because it's a weird one to cover. Maybe somebody does. Whoop, I didn't get that right. What am I missing here? No, that's right. That's right. Ah, missed that one. There's just too many strings. Makes things complicated. There we go. Oh, I'm hot. I'm gonna take the sweater off. Too hot right now. Massive Attack makes me hot, you know. Much better. Oops. Alrighty. Back to tunes. So it is, just like you said it would be. Life goes easy on me most of the time. And so it is, no hero in her sky. I can't take my eyes off of you. 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 I can't take my eyes. And so it is, just like you said it would be. We'll both forget the breeze most of the time. And so it is, the colder water, the blower's dark, the pupil in denial. I can't take my eyes off of you. 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 I can't take my eyes. Did I say I loathe you? Did I say I want to leave it all behind? I can't take my mind off of you. 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 Can't take my mind, my mind, till I find somebody. That's The Blower's Daughter by Damien Rice. Joe had a woman that he could count on when he got lonely and he needed someone. She was a widow from 31 on. She didn't mind a little loving for fun from a man who was on the road. She kept a distance while keeping him close. The sex was hot and she was the host. She had the upper hand and liked it that way. Said, Joe, don't you fall for me, 'cause I swear I'll break your heart in 2 or 3. He used to come around on Saturday nights. She used to wait for him with sugar pie in the oven. But she never felt love. Till one week, he didn't show at all. She told herself that she was getting soft, that she was an island, that she was a rock, then she cried. Who was she kidding? For weeks now, she'd been counting down the days. And time passed by and he never showed. She went back to the loneliness that she'd known before him. But she didn't mind. So much of love is just wasting time. She started writing and she learned to ski. She got a dog and lived quite happily without him. Thank you very much. But on Saturday nights, well, she missed his touch. So one night, for old time's sake, she baked a pie, and the smell went out the window and into the sky, and it drifted on the wind out onto the highway and in through the vent of the truck Joe was driving, and he knew he didn't have much time. You see, that pie was calling to every man who ever knew a woman who needed a man, and he needed her since the day they'd met, and had only been wishing that she needed him back, and now he knew that she did. He arrived to a crowd at her front door, calling out for pie like amorous vultures. He snuck round her house to her back door and knocked 3 times softly like he used to before. Knock, knock, knock. She heard the sound and her heart exploded, rushed to the back door with the loving lips loaded, opened up the door and had a perfect kissed each other, neither kissed the other. And deep in the morning, as the sun was rising, shining on the sheets of their love-making, no finer light ever shone from above than the light that shone for long-fated love. No finer light ever shines from above than the light that shines for long-fated love. No finer light ever shines from above than the light that shines for long-fated love. That's the light of Saturday pie. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Those are very kind words. I do what I can. I was telling Billy Mack last night that it may be hubris, but I kind of hope my songs live on past my lifetime. And Billy learned one of my songs, so that helps. It's pretty awesome. I think I heard my phone make a noise, so I'm gonna make sure it's not making any noises anymore. There we go. Haggard features, and your skin is bone dry. You're coughing up cigarettes from 30 years gone by. somehow you're what she wants, you're what she needs. And I'm just the joker she laughs with, the handsome but lonely friend, the one always left just watching her take another man's hand. She's like her fine china laying on your dirty chest. You've got no right to things so fine. It's a tragedy of attraction. It don't make any sense. I was her friend before you ever came to town. So I'm just the joker she laughs with, the handsome but lonely friend, the one always left just watching her take another man's hand. Now I run it over in my head so many times I can hardly imagine you ever being mine. That's called The One Left Watching. Oh, you don't have to say anything, Billy. No pressure. There's never any pressure. Cage to see, hello. I wake up to your preacher on the television telling you repent as you do your salutations to the sun, to the floor of a winter warm apartment. I got a hangover, it's January 1st and I scream, oh shit, the rent, we forgot it again. And you smile, and you don't flinch at all, staring up at the wall, contorted content in the cobra. You say it's a holiday, baby, you worry too much. And you're right, you're always right. I hold my head in my hands, half to nurse the headache and half 'cause that I'm half the man without you. My answer, my son, my voice of reason behind my ridiculous love. For you, your quirks and odd decisions, you flip-flop religions like those channels on the television. One day you're commercial, the next you're organic. You always got me on my toes when you know my balance is bad. You don't flinch at all when your back's against the wall. Decisive, determined, the devil you say. I may not be right, but I'm damn well gonna do it my way. And you're stubborn, you're vicious, you've got no social conscience, but you're likable, you're lovable, you win people over. Your outspoken nature stimulates them all while I watch from a table in the corner in the hall. The dances, the humor, and the infectious charm, and they laugh while you act like a star, effortlessly knowing that the world is short on you. And you don't flinch at all when the curtain falls, confident and careless. Dear Caesar, you say they're all a bunch of morons. Oh, fuck you, brute. You were bouncing. Gotta go cook steak. Happy VD is not something you hear every day. Oops. Happy VD, everyone. What did you get? I got chlamydia. Wow. I got herpes in mine. Stay with me, I believe things will always be this lovely, this lovely. A little shaft of light coursing through your cut, it tickles my eyelids like a caterpillar cupid. I open them up and see your cheeks and your lips there. I give you a little kiss and I think I'll linger, 'cause it's not every day that you know you're in love. It's not every day that you get the good stuff. So I lay here in the light with the light of you sleeping and thank my lucky stars that I'm living this moment. Oh, stay with me, I believe things will always be this lovely, this lovely. Oh, stay with me, I believe things will always be this lovely, this lovely. You open up your eyes and say, give me a kiss. I taste your lips and I sit with it, breathe with it. Your hand on my neck like an old warm blanket you can't throw away, 'cause you're too nostalgic. I'll make us coffee, I say, as I'm rising. You tug my arm and say, come back quick. You look so lovely that I almost don't need it, but it's coffee. I love it, and it only takes a minute. Oh, stay with me, I believe things will always be this lovely, this lovely. Oh, stay with me, I believe things will always be this lovely, this lovely. The coffee's finished, I bring it upstairs. You're lying on the blankets in your underwear, and the window's open, and the morning air is coursing across your skin as you bathe in it. Oh, you're a wonder, I say, as I hand you a mug. You're my lover, you say, and you give me a hug. And that's all she wrote, yeah, that's all she said. Some moments are perfect and can carry you forward. Oh, stay with me, I believe things will always be this lovely, this lovely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stay with me, I believe things will always be this lovely, this lovely. That one's called This Lovely. Oh. Oh. I may need to stop soon. I'm getting uncomfortable in the chair. Heavy words, little lies, telling everything but the truth. Truth. Three little words over time, overheard and overused. Used, and no sweet nothing could ever be turned into something new. And no grand gesture could ever be made to measure you. And I know what I got and I know where we're going. You don't need to show it. I already know it all. It's what you don't do. It's what you don't say. It's what you don't do. Yeah, I know you love me. I don't need proof. It's what you don't do. The games that you don't play. It's what you don't do. Yeah, I know you love me. I don't need proof. I've been saving up my time so I can spend it all on you. You. All I need is to see you smile, and I forgot how to be blue. And I know what I got, and I know where we're going. You don't need to show it. I already know it all. It's what you don't do. It's what you don't say. It's what you don't do. Yeah, I know you love me. I don't approve. It's what you don't do. The games that you don't play. It's what you don't do. Yeah, I know you love me. I don't approve. Don't tell the whole world. Just gonna be your girl. Oh, the closer we get, the less we need to show. 'cause I know what I got and I know where we're going. You don't need to show it. I already know it all. It's what you don't do. It's what you don't say. It's what you don't do. Yeah, I know you love me. I don't need proof. It's what you don't do. The games that you don't play. It's what you don't do. Yeah, I know you love me. I don't need proof. Don't tell the whole world. Just gonna be your we get That's called What You Don't Do by Leanne LaHavis. This next one's a newer one I've learned recently. Need a pick for that. It's late and she's waiting, and I know I should go home. Every time I start to leave, they play another song, and someone buys another round, and wherever drinks are free. What's made Milwaukee famous has made a fool out of me. Baby's begged me not to go so many times before. She says love and happiness can't live behind those swinging doors. Now she's gone, I'm to blame. Too late, I finally see what's made Milwaukee famous has made a fool out of me. Times before. She says love and happiness can't live behind those swinging doors. Now she's gone, I'm to blame. Too late, I finally see what's made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. What's made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. That's What Made Milwaukee Famous by Jerry Lee Lewis. I like that little song. I gotta find a better key for it though. Struggling to hit some notes there. This may be the last song. I have to see how I feel at the end of it. We don't disagree, but we don't see eye to eye. It's a matter of opinion. It's a matter of pride. We both took our positions early in the night. The light outside is fading, and I don't fight. So how about I say I'm sorry and buy you a car, do? It's not the highest end of whiskeys, but it'll have to do. And I still don't think you're right, but I don't wanna argue. I don't go out to bars to fight, and neither do you. All we want is love, and all we want is to be understood. All we wanna do is love and be loved by whoever will love us too. The stars are out tonight, Cassiopeia's on the ride. My breath is turning orange as it catches the street light, and I offer you my jacket, but you flat out refuse. It's my woman's right to freeze, you say. It's my right to choose, and it's madness and it's dangerous, but I don't disagree. Yeah, you can do what you want. You sure don't need me, but I'm trying to make things right for the woods back at the bar. And at this time of night, well, I sure wish I had a car, 'cause the 300's late again, and I don't have cab fare. We could walk up St. Laurent, freeze our asses off right here. Let's move, I say to you. It's warmer if we do. Is that your line, you say? That's lame even for you. And all we want is love, and all we want is to be understood. All we want to do is love and be loved by whoever will love us too. We're standing at your door, and neither of us moves. Well, that was a night, you say. I stare down at my shoes. You know I'm on your side, right? I feel I need to ask. I know, you say, but sometimes you're a dumbass. Yeah, fair enough. Well, good night. Good night. You know what? Never mind. What? All we want is love. And all we need is to be understood. All we want to do is love and be loved by whoever will love us too. And I love you. I love you. is to be understood. All we wanna do is love and be loved by whoever will love us too. That feels like a good one to end on. I hope everyone has enjoyed their day and continues to enjoy their night. Get a good rest. If you do love someone, you don't need to be cheesy about it. You don't have to pick today to show it. Do it every day. Tell them every day. That's good advice from Johnny. Until next time, all we want is to be understood. And I think we understand each other.